Shift gears and welcome in Sister Nancy Fisher as we celebrate National Catholic Sisters Week. Sister, when I think Catholic sisters, the handful of things that come to mind, education, obviously, concern for the poor, concern for the environment, those three and so many more. What jump out to you when people say, what do Catholic sisters do? What do you tell them?
Oh, I think you did a pretty good job hitting those three major things that we do. But I think we try to bring the gospel into people's lives. We try to accept people as they are, work with people in whatever need there is. We say that it's our job to respond to the needs of the era and the area. So if we see a need, we might be, and we're able to, we'll try to respond to it. It might not be the same need that we did for 50 years. We might have to let some things go, which if you look around Erie, many of the communities have let go or allowed someone else to take over that and continued the ministry, where we moved on to someplace else where there was a need and no one was meeting that need.
For decades and centuries, really, Catholic sisters have been at the forefront of pushing for change, often using their voices when others are too timid or afraid to do it. And we've seen it in racial equality. We've seen it in pushing for women to have greater roles in society, concern for the poor again. I mean, education, yes, but for so many people, the image of a Catholic sister is the nun at school in a habit. And that's so outdated. You guys are at the forefront. I mean, you guys are trendsetters.
Right. We seek out the voiceless, those who have no one else to speak for them. And we try to speak up for them, try to get them more rights and have them be more a vital part of society. Think back in the late 1800s, we had a whole immigrant population that was not educated. And that's what was needed at the time, was to educate people. Now we have very good school systems. So that need isn't as necessary, so we look around for other needs where we can help the poor, the oppressed, where there's injustice.
We still do have sisters teaching, not quite as many, but still some local teachers or local sisters in schools. But I think Emmaus Soup Kitchen, for example, the Sisters of St. Joseph, so active as well throughout the community. It's meeting people where they are and meeting those needs. Maybe no one better than, regardless of the order, a religious sister.
Right, exactly. I always say that any sister who has, or any parish that has a sister working in it, any school, is very blessed.
Words of wisdom right there, to say the least.
To have a sister. I work in the entire diocese, and where there are sisters, they're blessed.
Could not agree with you
more. Not
more.
that the lay people don't do a wonderful job.
But
it's a different life.
It absolutely is. Sister Nancy Fisher of the Sisters of St. Joseph, thank you so much for kicking off Catholic Sisters Week with us. When we